Hey guys, this video is going to be about Uranus entering into the sign of Gemini. The transit that I am dreading the most. It's going to be moving into Gemini on July 7th, and it'll stay there until May 22, 2033. So it's going to be in there for a while. We can expect some changes in the way we think, the way we communicate, the way that we interact with information. The thing that comes to my mind of the possible effects that Uranus could have transiting over my moon, I'd like to think that it would like shift something within the way I feel because, the moon's tied to our emotions. But then at the same time, because it's Uranus is very sudden, it's very unpredictable, you don't really know what direction it's going to go exactly. So hopefully it's not chaotic, but yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot, as you can tell. Anyways, so with this transit, we can expect to bring about rapid changes, a more innovative approach to things, to communication, potentially revolutionizing how we process and share information as well. Having Uranus in Gemini represents a period of unprecedented innovation and global interconnectivity. By embracing this energy, we can break through limitations, rethink outdated systems, and create a future defined by intellectual growth, technological progress, and revolutionary ideas. This transit invites us to dream big, think boldly, and embrace the power of transformation. Key themes of Uranus in Gemini. Well, the first one, revolutionizing communication, right? Uranus and Gemini ushers in new forms of connection, likely through advanced technologies like artificial intelligence, virtual reality, or quantum computing. Traditional communication methods may feel outdated as new tools emerge to bridge distances and foster collaboration. You know what I would absolutely love? And I feel like this could be possible with Uranus going into Gemini. Teleportation. That would be so freaking cool. If that can happen, that'd be great. I would love that. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Second would be transforming education. This transit could interrupt the conventional educational systems, emphasizing accessible, tech driven, and innovative learning methods. So expect shifts towards decentralized or personalized education models. Breakthroughs in transportation, like I was saying, teleportation would be great. Or, like hyperloop systems, revolutionary modes of air travel, autonomous vehicles, evolving thought and perspective. So, with Uranus and Gemini, it challenges us to think differently. It encourages us to break free from mental ruts, embracing intellectual flexibility and seeking new perspectives. And then, of course, global interconnectivity. So it can foster greater global exchange of ideas, languages, cultures, potentially redefining how societies interact on a planetary scale. I already see little bits and pieces of your Uranus and Gemini through I don't know if you guys know, there's they have these pods, these ear pods that can translate. So if you go to a foreign country and you don't know the language, like it's a portable translator, you just wear the Bluetooth and it will translate what someone's saying. Isn't that crazy? I never tried them, but I just heard of them. Challenges, though, during Uranus and Gemini could bring progress, yes, but it is a disruptive energy. So it can also create uncertainty and instability. That's going over my moon. Oh my God. Rapid changes in technology and communication systems may feel overwhelming or difficult to keep pace with. Additionally, this transit's emphasis on intellect and information could heighten the spread of misinformation, making discernment and critical thinking essential. So just a brief overview of what it could bring for each rising sign. I'm going to list some things here. So for Aries rising, new ideas, opportunities in communication, education, networking, all that kind of stuff will light up your life. So use this transit to pioneer fresh mental approaches. And then for Taurus risings, breakthroughs in financial systems, personal values. You'll find innovative ways to align your resources, so second house, with your future goals. And then, of course, Gemini rising, this is a very transformative period for you when it's going to be in your first house. And embrace change, challenge norms, step boldly into leadership roles that showcase your versatility. And Cancer rising, your subconscious patterns and spiritual beliefs may undergo a radical shift. Use this time to self-reflect. And for healing, Leo risings, friendships, communities, and social causes take center stage. Collaborate with others to bring visionary ideas to life. And then Virgo rising, career and public image undergo significant changes. Be open to unconventional paths that align with your true calling. And then Libra rising, your beliefs, your education, travel plans expand in surprising ways. Embrace opportunities for intellectual and spiritual growth. And then for Scorpio risings, transformation comes through shared resources and intimate connections. Break free from outdated dynamics and embrace empowerment. For Sagittarius risings, partnerships and relationships evolve. This is a time to build connections that challenge and inspire you. And then we have Capricorn rising, daily routines, health practices undergo innovation. Implement technologies or methods that bring greater efficiency and well-being. Aquarius rising, creativity, self-expression flourish. Use this transit to explore new ways of sharing your talents with the world. And then, of course, Pisces rising. Home and family life shift in unexpected ways. Embrace flexibility and create a nurturing environment that supports growth. And that's what I have for you guys in this video about Uranus, and we'll talk about Jupiter in the next one. Peace out.